Good afternoon, people. How are you doing? I hope you guys and gals, are well. Now, if you are tuning in the vain hope that which was planned to be showing the Frankenbahn Stuttgart to Heilbronn route, then you're going to be a little bit disappointed because my version that I've got for the PS5, I've only got 423 services. And I don't think it's right that I'm going to show it because I have all the layers and I've got the weird thing is I have all the layers for the PS5, what required, and I have 11 out of the 17 layers on the PC. I have more services on the PC than what I do with less layers than what I do on the PS5 with all layers. Now, Dovetail, they're looking into it, so I'll let them get on with it. And until it's fully there with all the services, 800 and something, I will not be showing the route. Sorry, but that's just how I feel because I just think it should have been picked up. It's not changed as far as I'm aware since Thursday or Friday when I downloaded it. So I hope you guys can hear me because I'm not going to run through all that again. Just let me know. But yeah, I'm annoyed. Thursday or Friday I am annoyed. And the fact that I didn't really get a lot of views on the PC release on the PC today. I mean, it's probably, to be honest, it's probably one of the worst streams that I've done for a release, for a preview. So yeah, I'm just not a happy bunny at the moment about it. So and now I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my chat because YouTube have introduced this stupid thing. Why can't I? Hold on, let me just refresh the page. There we go. Bradley, you're well. Shame the new route isn't well. Bronco, good morning. You had an inch of snow last night. It's pissing down with rain here today. Bradley's not doing the first look until the route is fixed. Yep. Understand completely. You won't be showing it until it's fixed, to be honest. Yep. No, that's fine, mate. I feel exactly the same way. I'm just kind of fed up with, it's the PC stuff that gets sorted. And I can understand that PCs... The hell was that? What's going on there? I can understand that PC stuff can be updated with Steam. I understand that completely. But to just basically I don't know if they check, if they check stuff to, do you know what I mean? I don't know if they check the consoles because we've had wrong builds before on the Xbox. So yeah, it's just annoying. So I'm not going to promote the route. And with all the added crap that you get from haters that, I just can't be arsed with it. So until this route gets fixed, it's not going to be shown on the PlayStation. So, yeah. I mean, from what I played of the route, I do quite like it. But because there's certain bits on it that I don't have, layer-wise, on the PC, I only had 11 out of the 17 layers. On the PlayStation, I will just show you here. I have 17 out of 17 layers. So, yeah, I've got everything, all the routes and everything. So, yeah, it looks nice, but it's dead, empty, and stutters more than George VI did. The problem I found yesterday on the PC, it was stuttering a lot. I think that's because of the first time you use it. Also, I had two screens on OBS running. Literally, I had it in studio mode. So as well as my preview screen for YouTube, it playing the game as well. I also had the preview studio screens on OBS running. Obviously, I've got to keep OBS running because it's a streaming software. And this is why I want to sort of see if I can then keep OBS running on one single screen and then have my notebook just below or next to my keyboard where I can actually see. I can actually have a thingy of Train Sim World stream on YouTube running. So, yeah. Oh, who we got here? I've got a message. Booyah. One you mentioned. Train Sim World chat. DT Jans. I have everything. 17 out of 17 layers. Oops. Hold on. I'm in a conversation with Jan at the moment. I'll put a little smiley. So yeah, it looks nice, but it's dead, empty, and stutters more than George VI. Yes, I just find that funny. Just going to put live chat on. Hopefully, YouTube won't flit out. No, that's good. Right, so we're going to do Root Lucky Dip instead. We're having a Root Lucky Dip day. So, someone in the chat type stop, and if Stuttgart Heilbonn route comes up, then I just won't play it. Simple as. I'll stamp my feet and pout my lips. So anyone in the chat type stop? Oh, Bradley's type stop. There we go. What have we got? Oh, Boston Providence with the HSP 46. I don't know why I put that down with the HSP 46. That's cool. Providence HSP 46. Right. Oh, I'm going to get these messages from Jan, so bear with me. Just to double check, is Frankfurt S-Bahn installed? Yes, S1, S8. Yeah. Oh dear. Right, so we're going to be doing Boston Providence. Where are we? It's Boston Sprinter, isn't it? And we're going to be driving the HSP 46 timetable. So we don't have to do the HSP 46. You know what? I just fancy doing an Amtrak service. Will we see the Amtrak? We'll do that. 7:59 service to Boston Providence. We'll do that one, and I'll just take. It's 39 minutes. What can go wrong? I may end up regretting this. I don't know if anyone else has on the PlayStation 5 has the full lot of services. So yeah. Oh, where's my keyboard? Oh, my keyboard's that's what it was. My keyboard fell on the floor. Oh, excuse me. Right, unlock doors. Doors are unlocked. You've uninstalled and reinstalled, and what has that told you? Felix is 700. Interesting. Yeah, there's 410 class 423 BR 423 services. So there's a lot. Right. I mean, I had a go on the BR 115 freight service this morning when I had a look about 8:30. Just thinking, oh, they usually do an update. Not on PS5, there isn't. Well, no, not at the moment. Eventually there will be. In theory. Right. Boston Back Bay track 1. Let's go. Oh, there they are, look. Yeah, guess what dumbass has forgotten to do? Still 423 after a reinstall. Well, what's his name did ask me if I've got thingy installed, Frankfurt S-Bahn. So I will be cutting to and from Discord. So yeah, until it gets the problem gets sorted, I will not be streaming Heilbonn. If I do a German route and the 140 turns up, so be it. Don't get hit the like button on the route as well, on the stream as well, guys. Really, really appreciate it. I've just been noticing lately. It's just like it's been a bit. The viewing has been down a bit. I'm not sure why. I'm doing exactly the same thing what I've been doing for the last few months. Why is that not working? There we go. Yes, a couple of the scenarios are okay. Oh, need to put that up. Oh, 2 seconds. The annoying thing is I can't have 2 screens on at once, because then I lose half the screen. Hi Melbourne train guy, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, if you're waiting for a Stuttgart stream, it's not going to happen. Not for me today. I have everything. I have all the DLC. Oh, that's not a bad shot. You're here to watch trains, you don't care what one. Awesome. Hi Metro, how are you? Welcome to stream. You already saw Heilbonn last night anyway, looks okay. Yeah, it looks alright. I have been enjoying it. I think it will be like more of, instead of like a main spec at Bahn or Leipzig Dresden, I kind of think it will be more of a Kaiserslautern Mannheim job. Not your cup of tea, but you might get it on sale. Oh, awesome. That's cool. But when it turns around, when they turn around and say, you know, you only got 433 or 423 services, there should be 833. Then I'm like, mm-hmm. Oh, they have that thing at 2 o'clock, didn't they? Yeah, well, it's also on the Dovetail forums as well. No. Oh well, we'll stop there then. Sod it. I just need to do this as well. My light's not on. Still better than Frankie S-Bahn. I don't think. Why am I keep hitting and nudging off? That's. Hi, Kanan. How are you? Want to stream? I think there's a poster here, isn't there? There we go. Been to Boston. Layabouts. Get to work. Franken banana. Oh, hold on. I'm being messaged again. Do you know which services are missing? Is the S-Bahn services for the BR423? I've no idea. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me save that a second. Back. Go to the main menu. And I'll have a look. Do you know which services are missing? Is it the S-Bahn services for the 423? Boom, 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 boom. Right. To the trains. Choose a route. Let me just... What's Frankenbahn? Where is the class 423 on here? I don't... Are we supposed to have the 423? 425, there's 30 services. Are we supposed to have the class 423? There's definitely no BR423 there, is there? Definitely no 423. For the 425, and that's it. I think that will be our S-Bahn services then that we won't be getting, but nothing for 423. Right, I just sent in that. Should I make a layout DC or DCC? I wouldn't be surprised. Can we have a quick look at Frankfurt S-Bahn? So there's the 423. That's 117 services on that. The 423 is not showing up. I reckon that is the one, I think, on the PC, that was 410 services. That could be the one that's not playing ball. There's 117 services for the 423. The 423 should show up. I've wondered if they've not enabled it. I reckon that's it then. The 423 services have not shown up. So how come Felix has 700 odd services then? Why am I still waiting? That's weird. Oh, it's a save game, wasn't it? You've got the feeling they've removed some of the... No, they haven't. They haven't removed the services. I don't think the 423 showed up. That's, I think, is the problem what we've got. because I have all the layers, the required layers, but for some strange reason the 423 services are not showing by the looks of it. On the PC, I have 11 out of 17 layers for the PC. I have 609 services. On the PlayStation, sorry, I'm just laughing at, it's blowing a hoolie down here, and I have my mop drying out on my balcony, and all I can see is the mop head flowing like dreadlocks flowing in the wind. It's funny. Yeah, so although I have Frankfurt S-Bahn, obviously it's reduced timetable, but there's 117 or 107 class 423 services, so it does turn up. That's a scenario done when you drive nothing. Is that the one that I did yesterday with the you're in the depot? Inspect the unexpected, yeah. Well, it's quite a good play on words, actually, because it's unexpected that the locomotive fails. So, hi Alex, Adam, how you doing? Wants to stream, mate? So you're inspecting the unexpected failed locos. So we think we might have devised what's gone wrong. The 410 class 423 services, or BR 423 services, are not showing. Looking at the layers in the editor, the 423 comes from Frankfurt S-Bahn. Yes, I have that on the Frankfurt S-Bahn. I have 100 and something services. It's not a bad little scenario, is it? Yes, but it needs more of an interaction, yeah. It would be great that you could actually drive the locos over to the place, if you know what I mean. And at least the person was all in high vis. Oh, guys, I'm going to be a bit of a shoehorn here. Check out the Railway Dogcast latest episode. It's with Simon Kohler, the guy from Hornby. Mr. Hornby, they called him. Absolutely fantastic. I haven't watched it yet, and I'm kind of hoping to watch it at some point. Yeah, that's a nice little idea. I do quite like that. You seen it? Oh, awesome. Oh, don't worry. We had a production meeting. Yes, I can call it a production meeting. We've got dates down for the next 5, I think it is, episodes for season 2. So yeah, we've got a couple of definite dates and 1 or 2 to be confirmed. You watch Railway Dogcast and www. Wrong way, right way, railway thingy. Yeah, I think I'm on that one as well. It wasn't, for some strange reason, I think there's a problem with the recording. Good afternoon, Carl. How are you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Are you early this week or late? Oh, we're stopping in 3 minutes. Oh, Bradley, can you do me a favour? Can you restore licenses for Train Sim World? Oh crap. That's fine, you can wee in the podcast. Oh, CSX. Well, we ain't going to be stopping anytime soon if we don't... Yeah. So if you restore it and then go in and load up, it might be able to do it. Richie Rail has just suggested it. Yeah, it looks like all the 6 services using the Frankfurt 43, they're down to S1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Oddity in the editor, they're named 420. Ah, yes, because they should be covering the BR420 when it comes out. That's what they got to replace the Blaze it. Yes. Afternoon there, Tom. How are you? Yeah, I don't think it's fair to show the route without the proper services. So, yeah, I decided against showing it. I suspect someone's going to make a meal out of that as well. It does take ages, about 10-15 minutes sometimes. But, you know, it loads everything. There's a lot of DLC, you know. If you're looking at about 6 gig for the actual game itself, then you've got probably about 400 odd gig if you've got all the stuff. So yeah, I've decided that I'm going to do Route Lucky Dip today. You got 530 gigabyte on Series X. Bloody hell. Oh, a lot of doors. That side. I think total is about 430 gig for the PlayStation. 433 maybe. I mean, you know, between the time it takes to load in and to actually start playing, we may see the release of GTA 6. That's a whopping 1,305 of the 2,418 services in the timetable not shown up. Oh my god. That's a lot. Good morning there, MAA and CN Railfan. How are you? And NCR Railfan, sorry. Welcome to the stream. So if that does work, there may well be a live stream tonight. I'll do a Route Lucky Dip this afternoon. We'll do a Heilbonn stream tonight. 2 live streams in a day from me. Can I ask, is this just a bug due to how the layers are set up or for the 420? I wouldn't know. Why doesn't YouTube like Heilbonn? It's the PlayStation version that doesn't do it if you do it through the PlayStation. Thoughts on season 2, week 2 of the season of reveals? Loving it. I do have a poll going on in the platform Wibble. Heil, yeah. As in club. You're probably a bit too young to understand that reference. Club. 27 miles to Boston, to Providence. What's so good about Bron anyway? And why are we hailing him? Bradley's not. It's interesting. DTG is censoring YouTube for Heilbonn so you don't see the unfinished version. Does it? Oh, that's interesting. Bradley's oversensitive browser worked fine for me yesterday on YouTube. Unfortunately, YouTube has decided to implement that adverts will be shown. I didn't have the option to turn them off, which is annoying. Ad blocker for the win. Hold on. Let me have a quick look. Monetization. Oh, now I can change it. So before, when I looked, I couldn't change it. Now I can change it. It wouldn't give me it'd grayed out the thing to change. So try that. You might have to control F5, Carl. Looking at the config, the Stuttgart route doesn't appear to make reference to the Frankfurt S-Bahn DLC, despite 55% of the services in the timetable using the train from it. Hold on a minute. Okay, I's back. Sorry, phone call. Basically, just a reminder that I've got a hospital appointment tomorrow. Yay. No, I don't want to restart the game. Go away. Oh, hold on. Adam, you should work for Dovetail. Think your YouTube doesn't like the Austrian painter. I think the build config is yes, but the timetable is set up correctly to reference the train. The 420 appears to exist as a thing, and that's why the build machine probably didn't flag any concerns. Aha. Am I speeding? Well, I was. 20 miles to go. So I wonder if that's causing it then. Because Richie says he hasn't got all the... Oh, I'm testing audio changes in the Class 20 and I just fired up the loco at the exact moment Hentis got the call. For a second I thought, what? Where have I linked the telephone ring? Brilliant. Oh dear, that's awesome. What's going on here? What did you mention? TSW News. Oh, they're doing the Q&A session. Well, I haven't got time for that. More important things to do at the moment. It's loaded. Go on then. Can I ask, just in case you don't see video comments, are you still making TSW stuff? At the moment, if you're making video comments, they won't be shown until I approve them. All my comments are all moderated. 2 services has magically appeared. 425. I'm sad to say about SHG, but need more cargo line packs. So sad to hear about. What's going on with Skyhook? Sorry. I must have missed something. What have I missed? Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Have I missed something? Have you been reading things on the internet? Don't always believe things you read on the internet. Famous quote by Winston Churchill, that. I got that from the internet as well. TSD. Yeah, I think like kind of not say anything else at the moment, okay? Oh crap! Need to slow down a bit. Ah, sod it. We'll be round here in a minute. It'll go green again. We'll be fine. What were the two services you got back, Bradley, as well, by the way? No idea. Has the 423 shown up? Nope. That's interesting. But at least Carl hasn't turned the fog machine on anyway yet. We'll do that when you load the game up. Awesome. Oh, Adam, if you're still there, how many different horns are there on the 20? I believe there was 7 originally that were all used at random points. I think it was 7. I think we should have the yard up on our right, shouldn't we, in a minute? Oh. Ow. It's also great that we're going to be getting CSX locos back on the the Stamford route, isn't it? The NEC thingy. Well, to be honest, I deleted the message. But yeah, I wouldn't talk about it basically because it's, you know, it's just not something I'd talk about over the internet, if you know what I mean. So feel free to talk, but don't talk about that. Yeah, you can chat. Yeah, but yeah, it's just like it's just the fact that it's kind of well, I think that's kind of it's kind of stuff that was said probably in confidence or something. So yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Oh crap, it's supposed to be better slowing down. That's why I removed the comment, because basically, unfortunately, chat is still there, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Medway Valley line, looking forward to that. Okay, yeah, I know, but yeah, I wasn't aware, so yeah. You're actually going to stop with the coaches on the platform? Well, looky there. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Or was it the other way around? Is it Fanny's your uncle and Bob's the weird cross-dresser from across town? I've no idea. I mean, Medway Valley kind of brings up a nice little predicament. Will we actually get to see a GBRF livery 66 in Tonbridge sidings? That's not 423 services. Oh, that's hinting. Lock doors. Thing is, though, I mean, if you just have DB red, you know what I mean? And I think this is where I think we need to have, like, they need to allow the class. I don't know how you do it in the editor, where you allow Creator Club liveries to be displayed. I mean, otherwise it will just be, as you know, when we depart or arrive at Tonbridge Yard, it will be as booked all the time. And someone type stop in the chat as well, please. Could always do what North London line bloke did. Yeah. Stop. You're just working on your model bus depot. Oh, awesome. Oh, well, we're sticking over this side of the Atlantic. Any ideas where we're going next? No, not Morristown. Not Morristown. Probably a little bit north. It's weird. Richie has 700. 91 services. That's weird. Tintin's got 423. And he's got all layers by the looks of it. Oh, that's interesting. You're working on your model bus depot. Cool. Morristown, NEC, no, New York. Bradley gets it. Play has been limited. Yeah, play has no limits. Yeah, play has been limited. So yeah, Oakville State Division. Oh. Right. Your streams help me see the services, actually. Thanks. No worries. That's cool. You got Oakville yourself. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm not on Oakville, am I? No, it's Frankfurt, you dumbass. Where's Oakville? It's one of the best. I quite like this the picture of it. You're welcome, sir. Tony, that is your. I'm looking at my big TV screen using the little mouse thing on the laptop, trying to control where I'm going to go on the TV screen. There isn't a lot of content on the older routes to watch when trying to decide to buy it or not. No, that's the thing. That is the thing. We're going to go for GP. Oh, we'll do the GP38. I'll tell you what. We'll do the 0925 Oakville Hamilton. Operate the final port of an outbound local freight train heading to Hamilton Industrial Zone. Oh, sorry. Take the train as far as Hamilton Yard. 25 minutes. Get it done. Honestly, that's kind of where your streams help. Oh, cheers. That's cool. Glad I could help. Oh, I can't keep watching it on there. Also, you asked earlier about PR43 service. I don't see the 43 available in timetable mode. That replaces the 420 that is currently still being built. Right, let's do that and do that. Every time I come out of my go into Discord, the stream, for some strange reason, has to catch up. Right, which it has now. Right. So what have we got on us and what's in the yard? I always do this. What's mine and what's not? Well, they're not mine. Well, I can see 2 that are, 3. And no, oh, 4 there. Those 3. That one there. And Union Pacific. Oh, and that one. If you're a fan of GTA. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, that one is mine, but that's not GTA. It's not put Ron in your tank. That's my one as well. Is that the... is that my one, or is that Dovetail's? That's my one, I'm sure it is. No, I think that's Dovetail's, actually. But those 2 are mine. That used to... What route was that? Was that Cajon Pass? I don't recall seeing these on here before. Right. Hey, we continue our themed American... What's it? Put the freight, and it's that one there. Lidl dead. That should be right. Yeah. Oh, and what else do we need? We'll have them on. Them on. Okay. Just do that there. Switch that off. And if you go, if you aren't aware, if you pop down to, I think it's here. No, not that one. Not that one. No, which one is it? Ah, it's this one. So it will be. Oh, don't tell me they don't do it. There we go. So sometimes it is prototypical to the door stays open for some strange reason. We'll have that on this one. It's always prototypical to have a door open in a train. Right. Take the brakes off. Okay. Actually, to be honest, if I do manage to get, and I'm not holding my breath here, after restoring the license, I do manage to get the route back. I will probably do the route tomorrow. I think they're just trying to look at it at the moment on the Endev. I know they're currently doing a YouTube meeting, not YouTube, the Discord Q&A session. I mean, personally, I quite look forward to the Medway Valley line, basically for the fact that A, you're going to see the 395 at least twice, if ever, if at all. Because you'll see it when you get the line going over the line coming out of Strood. And then you got the HS1 line further on down, which goes over the Medway Viaduct, which you don't actually get to see in the Southeastern High Speed. And I'm going to do a bit of YouTube creator thingy here, and say that the next route we're going to do is southeastern high speed. In celebration of the aforementioned Medway Valley, and the fact that we actually get a working proper GSMR. And apparently there'll be sort of recorded voices as well that you'll be able to hear, apparently, from what I read. I need to have a proper read up, because I did know about it, obviously, but I can't say. So yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, not even the 66 has a working GSMR. GSMR has only been around, I think, for the last 10 years or something like that. The 66s they've got showing in the thing has the National Radio Network, NRN. So I'd say the 66 is in need of an update. Glossop 333 still doesn't have suspension or guard mode either. Do you expect it to have it? Yeah, but I don't know if they're ever going to do that or not. Right, I'm going to turn Discord off on the laptop, because it keeps annoying me, popping up. Yeah, I don't know who's doing the presentation at London Bridge, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, good afternoon there, young Jack. How are you? Welcome to the stream, sir. Only your opinion, of course, but they should make the current features standard before introducing more. Sometimes that could prove more problematic than it's worth, to be honest. Oh, we're just tanker for tanker. How are you doing, young Jack? Very good. Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. Could be better, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, just full of doctor's appointments and hospital appointments at the moment. That's what happens when you get old. Things start failing. Falling apart. Dropping off. Bear in mind, I don't have anything dropping off at the moment. Any more trips to Germany planned? Is Jack still in the UK, or has he emigrated to Germany to work on German railways? That was just crazy. Not currently. Oh, you said, oh, for God's sake. One's due in April. Oh, that's cool. You and Tom should meet up. Oh, hello. East Killer is surrounded by idiots asking for multiplayer for Strange New World. I think East Killer is watching the Dovetail Q&A. I don't know what part of no, it ain't happening. They don't understand. It's 2:30 a.m. and you should head to bed. Thanks for having me in the chat. You enjoyed the stream. Sorry again for causing problems earlier, and thank you for understanding. No, it's just, you know, it's something that I thought shouldn't really be talked about because it's, you know, it's just a difficult sort of thing as to whether stuff should be said in that. They said guard mode wouldn't happen. Well, for a multiplayer game, Jack, you have to design it from the ground up. No, that's cool. We thrive on drama, we're British. I'll be there, yeah. Yeah, totally understandable for that one. Thing is, though, you're always trying to explain to people about it. The only thing that could be cool if you could play with one other person, oh, that's always cool. And as a guard and you drive, etc. Yeah, like although it is still classed as multiplayer, like a co-op. I kind of think that would be good, sort of thing. But when it's just people driving about, just being total toads on the line, yeah. And they're also trying to jump around, thinking, "Well, this ain't Fortnite, mother." Yeah, I don't understand that. The annoying thing with this route is that it doesn't include through trains that pass you. But bearing in mind, though, this route does have passenger services. And this I think is one of the routes that I would have loved to have seen remastered properly. So I believe we're going here. No, we're not. We're going there. Right, I'm just going to pause it there because I need to get a drink and I also need to have a P&B. I'll be back in a second. Sorry. That's the fire door closing. It's not stuck at all. Oh. Lovely and rainy outside again. Anyone fancy a mint tart? A mince tart even? Or just a tart? What are you talking? Just a tart. Right. Shall we continue, boys and girls? Where my keyboard was then. Turn the bed off. Oh, there's a 4-up as well tomorrow, I believe. It's Harry, Alex, Jamie, and either Jan or JD. I can't remember. One to skip. Oh, they're quite funny sometimes, to be honest. £8,000 to go via Aldershot. I think this route would be a lot more interesting if there were longer freight trains that just go straight through, as well as like the passenger services as well, which we were going to have, obviously, but it's been put back. So I'm just polishing off a mince pie, which no one else wanted. So yeah, just basically to say that although you were probably expecting a Stuttgart to Heilbonn first look on the PS5, it's not going to happen, because basically I have less than half of the services that I should have, and I just don't feel it right to. Admittedly, they're probably all 423 services, but you know, I'm not gonna show it unless I get all those, you know, all the services there. At least Stuttgart is better than the Athena crap. Yeah. I'm kind of hoping probably later on tonight or after the stream I can make a go of getting my database up to date. I've still got numbers to put in my little spotting books that, yes, I still do it. And need to get them done. Mark them with a red pen, whether I cap them, polish them, as you do. Hamilton Yard is next. I reckon there'll be a little mini celebration when the first passenger train comes down there and people can actually board it. They'll be like, yeah! But in its current PS5 state, it's better or worse than Frankfurt Folder. It doesn't crash at the moment. Although we did Frankfurt Folder, 2 of them, didn't we? And I survived them. I say I survived them. Still better than Frankie Heilbonn. I've not really played it on the PC, to be honest. Is that train waiting to go or coming in? Because we'll go to Hamilton. That one will go... Yeah, he's going out. So next up, we're going to run Southeastern High Speed. Bradley says, hell yeah! So we met up with Yoshi and Andy this morning, and Yoshi had a pup cup. We had a little meeting, basically. That's where we were at the moment, and Oh, I guess I should be slowing down somewhat then. And I think season 2 starts next year. And I think like I said, we've got about 5 or 6 already lined up. Just need to dot the I's and cross the T's. So, yeah, looking forward to that. I'm kind of hoping that I can still be working this time next year, which will be good, and that I'd be able to start, put some money aside for a rainy day, as they say, and getting everything back on track as it was. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Try as hard as I can. I want to do a roundy railway, but I don't really model railway, but I don't really have the room for it. It's so annoying. Just wondering if it's worth like finding a way to put decoders in my Lima models and then do a DCC based layout, which would be a lot easier to a degree. But yeah, I don't know. Don't mind tail chasers, but you always go end-to-end layouts at exhibitions because they seem to have many more action on them, and you don't see the same train about 60 times. Yeah, it's so true. But then, I mean, I've got the little test track, which is basically like a 4 foot by whatever bit of board, and it's got a little simple oval on it. Yeah, 6 times before they fiddle yard it and change it. Every now and then I just do take a couple of locos out, spend a couple of hours just running them round on the little test run, put a couple of wagons on them, mark them off in the database that they've been used. That's just usually I've got something running while I'm doing something on them, on the actual depot thing. But yeah, I'm not sure I want to do the depot thing now. I don't know, because I've named it after my mum, and I should do, because I'll feel really bad if I don't. Good advice getting a pro to see if you can put decoders in Luma models. It's very easy to model up trying to put a decoder in yourself. Snowing, yeah. What have we got here? Desk skins. Well, that's a reskin. Oh, hello. That's the old Santa Fe jobs from Cajon Pass. That's the first time I've seen them. BNSF. What have we got here? Yeah, snow is normal. Ooh. Well, that's the first time I've seen one of the ATE and SF sort of hoppers join in. Is it open hatch? Oh yes, I did. Let's fill it with snow. What else we got? I've only had my Reading and Southern hopper on here once. What have we got here? Union Pacific, all UP stuff. Northern's that one, NS. Nothing to do with BCP Rail, no. Couple more hoppers. And more hoppers. Ooh. CP Rail of those. And that's it. Oh dear. I was playing the new bit of DLC from Gran Turismo last night as well. The Power Pack. Good pack, but I don't think it's worth 24 quid. Oh dear, I'm tired. The Power Pack, paid DLC pack for Gran Turismo 7. The first bit of paid DLC. Not a lot of people are happy because they've had to pay for it. Yeah. 3,950 and a silver, young Bradley. Wow. Right, so Southeastern High Speed next. We're up to level 29 yet. Hi ho, it's a silver, he goes. Sure it's a gold. There is gold. Oh. Come on. To the trains. Southeastern of the high speed. Oh dear. Don't know, I'm just so tired today. Well, I've been up since about 6:45. What's south? London Cannon Street to Ramsgate. Shall we do that one? Drive the South Eastern service from Dartford to Faversham. Shall we do that one? Oh, if I put dynamic weather on it, you just know it's going to be snowing. That's a summer special. It is indeed, sir. It does. I'm going to stick DRA on it. I can find it. Let's AWS. Value, that's on it. Where's the, That's the point. Where's the AWS? It's up here. Yeah, there you go. Dynamic weather, full season in 1 hour. Yeah, that's the one. Headlights on. Oh. I have done what? Headlights. Disappearing. Jump brake on. The way I'm going, I'll be falling asleep by 4:30. Bradley, get to school ready. No, it's not. Alright. Oops. I've got a very funny feeling this is going to be my last route today because I am getting so tired. I don't know why. Well, you know, I was up at awake at 6 o'clock this morning. That's one reason why. And driving this is not going to do me any good. So this will probably be the last route, to be honest. Is Frankie Valley included? No, he's not. And what a cracking way to finish the stream on and going down the old South Eastern HighSpeed. It's either that or I fall asleep and Bradley rings me up on Discord and I go, huh? What? Where am I? So, yeah, I'll never live that down. To be honest, I could probably have an early night tomorrow as well. So, and I've also got to do the adverts on yesterday's route. So wasn't able to touch it last night. Just wouldn't let me sort it out. It's annoying because it's my day off and I'm getting up early. You know what I mean? I'm waking up and it's just so annoying. Oh, this is the annoying thing as well. I kind of find it annoying that to do with the Stuttgart route, that they've obviously not checked it. That's the annoying thing. They've not checked it with where it's got the right amount of services on it. They've just taken that for granted, and I find that annoying because they've kind of caused themselves a whole lot of problems by not doing that. I've not heard anything else either. Oh, Ofgem putting their price cap up again. Ofgem are in the bloody pockets of the bloody energy companies. Because you always hear the analysts turn around, oh yeah, but it will go down. It will go down next year. It will go down. Hasn't gone down for the past 5 years. The price in the price cap. Oh, I'm on speeding. Oopsie. Oh dear. Oh, I bought my Hornby magazine last month. I've still not read it. Need to get one. I think there's about 3 of them that I've not read the last few months. I have to do that. Over the next week, I've got some Christmas cards to sit down and write out. It's all those Christmassy things that you don't really like doing at Christmas. Gravesend. This is Gravesend. All change, please. All change. If you're not going anywhere else south. So, in theory, tomorrow it should be construction sim. In theory. I see Rob's already done... Oh no, he hasn't. It's not Rob, it's someone else. Ooh, that's booked. I suppose we'll be able to play the What's in Tonbridge game and What's in Who game as well when we get Medway Valley. Only 3 routes today. Door shut 30 seconds before departure. Oops, opened the wrong doors as well. Dumbass. Yeah, you can tell I'm really tired because I'm not saying much. And I'm also trying to not to nod off as well, which is not the best thing to do while driving a train. See, the whole thing was I went to bed late last night, and I thought, well, that's because that will probably, I'll wake up about 10 to 8, yeah. Obviously tell my body clock that because it was like about 10 to 6 that I woke up. I was like, no. It's just one of those things where I couldn't get back to sleep. What's our stopping pattern? Gravesend, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, Raynham, Sittingbourne and Faversham. So we've got another 36 minutes. Yay. Oh, let's see if I spaz. So yeah, Yoshi had a pup cup. I've got some photos to go on Instagram as well at some point. I had a Diet Coke and Andy had some sort of coffee, which I don't know what it was he had. Car unit, nice. What I will do is when I finish this in a bit. Oh, we've also got to check what's in who you are. Are we booked or non-booked? What have we got? Sadness and disappointment, I reckon. Oh, I reckon we've got a bit of mixed. Oh, hello. That's not good. DB. GPRF Beacon Rail. Another DB. Another DB. That's 3 DBs. And ONE and DB. Nice. Hello there, GWR Photography. How are you? It's a bit of a short one for me today. I'm afraid I am getting really tired. If you're wondering, what are you doing, Frankie Burger? Franken Banana Thingy Dooby What's It Burger? Because basically I don't have all the services, and I'm not prepared to show it without all the services. So yeah, when I get all the services, I'll show the route off. As it happens, we haven't had a German route, so we're fine. You know what? It's not bad. It's not a bad route, but it's 410 services that we're missing. So yeah, it's going to be the first time that I've not shown a route on release day. So yeah, but you know, it's down to them to check these things. It's no good telling us that we can't show PS5 Xbox stuff until release day, fine, but make sure it's the proper versions and they're working when they show up, when they're downloaded, because at the moment they're not, and that's the annoying thing that I find. You know, they've told us that we're not allowed to show the console versions before, you know, on the preview day. Yet when we do get to go and show them, they're either the wrong version or they're just stuff missing on them, or stuff broken, and I'm just getting a bit sick to death of it, to be honest. Because not only does it, it's like, you know, you get sometimes in the comments where people are a bit shitty and everything towards it. Then, you know, you got Dovetail turning around saying, oh yeah, we'll patch it. But you're thinking, oh, it was a mistake. Yeah, it was, but it should have been picked up. Should have been picked up. I think wasn't the last DLC we had with the 142, that was the wrong build or something, wasn't it? Or it was the wrong version of 142 that was released. You know, it's all this stuff should be picked up the weekend before it's released. You know, it's down to Dovetail at the end of the day, but they're not doing themselves any favour. Oh, just remember, they've got to do 15 miles an hour down here. It's frustrating, it really is. And to think that I actually mentioned this at 8:30 this morning, an hour and a half before release. So yeah, it does annoy me. I mean, I've got more services on my PC version of the route than I have on the PS5 version that I've got all 17 layers for. The PC, I've got 11 layers, yet I've still got more services. I mean, it's annoying. And that's why I've decided I'm not going to show it until it's sorted. Simple as. That's why I'm streaming this. This will be my last one today because I am quite tired. So basically, with the Medway Valley route, we'll be going straight on there. Or I think you can go down to Raynham as well, as far as Raynham. Oh my god. Hopefully you'll make it to Faversham. Let's shut doors. There we go. Do we get a unit moving across the... Nah. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So tomorrow's stream should be Call of Duty. No, it's not Call of Duty because I'm not doing Call of Duty anymore. It should be Construction Sim. I did have an invite and a ticket to go to YouTube Con tomorrow in London, but I can't because I've got to go to hospital, which is really annoying. But what I'm going to hospital for is more important than YouTube Con, so that's the only thing I can take away from it. Next stop is Rochester. You'll stream later, but a difference. You streaming from the PC, sir. Don't do it in RC preview. Not Stuttgart. Oh, cool. Are you streaming just normal streaming, or is it Empire at War? I've got to keep chatting, otherwise I'll fall asleep. I've got to be Mr. Chatty today. Next stop is Chatham, home of the Dovetail Massive. Nope, it's TSW. Oh, nice. These days, my solar panel lights just go on and then stay on for about 10 minutes and go off. Not enough light, not enough sunlight to keep them powered. Maybe some TSC. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. You're going to be doing some Medway Valley on Trains and Classic. I know you are. In fact, no, it will be TSC. Yeah, he's going to be doing Medway Valley. He knows it. Oh, definitely. People moaning as well that it's not all the way down through to Victoria. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. These people haven't tried to design a route. You need to update, shed loads of stuff. Have fun. Oh, dear. You know what, this is the only year that my Christmas decorations, since I put them up, have stayed up on the ceiling. I'm using little special things now that they only stick to the ceiling, and it just all stays up there, connectable to it. Absolutely brilliant. I don't have many up. There's 4 in this room. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 in this room. 2 or 3 in the hallway, and that's it. Don't have any decorations up in the bedroom, although I do have my little gay Christmas tree. Medway Valley don't go to Victoria. Yeah, I know. They were trying to tell the person that, but they just weren't interested. Door shuts 30 seconds before release. Departure. Oh God, definitely get my database up to date before the end of the year. Saturday stream. Right, Saturday stream. It will probably... Oh, hello. It will more than likely start at 6 o'clock, and it will finish at 9 o'clock or 9:30ish. Because I've got to pop out to do some filming. So yeah. Sunday will be Construction Sim members only stream. So yeah. Thursday is Train Sim World Route Lucky Dip stream, but we will be starting with Northern Transpennine. That was Carl's members only stream choice from Sunday, which I didn't manage to do. And then tomorrow we're doing Construction Sim for Wednesday night gaming. It will be the normal Construction Sim, the European... Is it Europe one we're doing? Yeah, European one. But next Sunday, or the members only Sunday, will be the what do you call it building? Oh God, what is it? The spaceport. Gillingham is next. Better start slowing down, aren't we? I've got loads of replies on notifications on Facebook ever since I stuck up that Great British Railways piece. York's flooded. Oh well. I noticed there's someone saying about, oh, you're going to get someone saying that the flag's racist on there. You know, it's racist against people that's non-British. And I said, well, you're always going to get some people complaining about something. And then someone said, who took offence to it, started having a go at me. I was just like, where did I say the flag is racist? I didn't. Get your facts right. Didn't know. Flag gallons, love it. I'm not too sure of it, to be honest. Oh, tractor in the head shunt. And she's running. She's bearing away nicely. I've got to wait 4 bloody minutes. Oh, and that's the case then. Right, nothing there. I've seen better. Huh. Oh, there's one. Another one. Anything on the back here? No, one there. I can't remember what the 4th one is. I should have just crossed the line, really, shouldn't I? Oh well. Even though I press yes, I'd still have time to go back to the 465 and take over control. Three 7 5. Do you know what? I'll just... The keyboard's going to fall down while I'm waiting. I know we're due off in a minute. We're going to have a platform problem. I'm going to have a P&B. Driver needs one. I mean, they won't be getting delay repay minutes, but you know what I mean. And besides, you'd like to listen to an extra 37, listen to it purring away. Give him a toot on the level crossing. Dovetail's work van. My lords. Oh, hello. I think I need to slow down a bit. Plus, you'll be driving these along the Medway Valley. Not sure how long the journeys are for them, though. Roughly how long are the journeys? Because I don't know. About an hour? Yeah, that's alright. So apparently these 375s will have actual working CCTV as well. It's scenic. No DMUs though. I might have to dust off Train Sim Classic. Haven't played it. I don't even think I've updated it. I'm gonna have to have a look at that. See if Friday afternoon. I don't think I've got anything doing Friday afternoon. I can record a Train Sim Classic episode for on the Medway Valley. Shall have a look at that later. Are we there yet? The other thing as well, you've got this section in, haven't you? I can't remember where it's from, but it's all the way down to it's down to here, down to Rainham, I think it is. Personally, I think they should have left it down to Faversham. So literally, I mean, so you've got it from Gravesend, I think. Why couldn't they just left this whole area in? All this here. And then have it that way. Sort of thing. but take this out because you don't really need that bit there. Yeah, take this bit out. You don't really need that. Yeah, I'm right in thinking that. Yeah, to radar, yeah. Sheer nest. Yeah, you could have done that. And the other good thing as well, you're going to have freight runs between Hoo Junction and Tonbridge Yard. This is why I was like, surely they've got to bring in the 73s or 69s. They've got to. You know, most of us are going to be using GBRF stuff anyway because that's what runs between Tonbridge and Hoo Junction. Arlington loading. What the hell's that? Oh, there's a cement works, isn't there, as well? So perhaps you might have cement thingies, but then they should probably build the cement wagons, the double bogeyed ones, which they have, not the 4-tank PCA ones. Aggregates, yeah. I've got to have a read of the article. I'll be sat at the PC in a bit anyway, so. Right, 5.2 miles to Sittingbourne. Hopefully I can get there before this does. That's what a shoe looks like. Or that's a POV from the electric shoe on the third rail. Oh crap. Hate it when it does that. Where's the bloody station? That's a long old section. Is there a station there? Yeah. Let's run up on the platform. Wait! Oh. Nearly grated by a gate. There we go. Whoa! Too fast. Didn't quite work how I wanted it to, but hey. What do you mean, WTF? What have you done? What have you broke? Hi, back. How you doing? Oh, hello, Kanan. How are you? Sittingbourne in 2 miles. Really? What? It's like me saying, hi, I'm Tony. Oh, hello, Tony. How are you? You said, hi, I'm back. I went, hi, back. How are you? Oh, hello, Kanan. Yeah. What have you done, Bradley? One more. One more. What, Train Sim World went nope? Uh-oh. Now, if you want to hear that in a much more slowed down version, it sounds a little bit like this. Your friend leaps on sending me funny videos of this guy called Chezik. Oh, that's interesting. Are we going into the... No, because it's going to Ramsgate, isn't it? Right, so yeah, this is going to be the last one. Because I'm getting a bit tired. I miss my afternoon sleep. My afternoon nap. No, it's not my afternoon nap. I'm just generally tired today. Well, you can watch the rest of it, you know, the previous bit. We only did Oakville, Boston, Providence, and Southeastern HighSpeed. Boom, 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 boom. I'll probably write this up. I've got to finish the stream from yesterday, get that written up. It's only 3 routes. You got dyed coke. Rip. Lock doors. Oh, I'm at sitting board. Oh, okay. I thought the door was open then. It is now. That's not interlocked. We're soon going to start working on a brand new level crossing project after Christmas. Do the old style barriers, the old gates. Toot for Bradley. My mate always toots me when he drives fast. That's what you're thinking. There you go. Great minds think alike. F1 next race, 8th of March 2026. Australia. Oh, big flakes of snow coming down. Yay! Well, that's fair enough. You mean you're thinking about making an engage layout? Oh, nice. I need to actually check out the check out the masteries and the Christmas thingy challenges. Nice to see that the barriers have been removed. Yeah, that's good. Oh. We're going to be topping out at 75, well, 85 maybe. Approach signals. And as we approach our final destination for this stream, we'll be rattling over some points in a minute. Your remote control card just broke. Oopsie. Let's rip. So I'm going to try and restore licenses and see if I actually get any services restored. So that's about another 20 minutes worth of work. Coming up to red. There we go. No one wants to get off. Doink, doink. So yeah, when I went out and met Andy, we had bought a pup cup for Yoshi. He loved it. There we go. That's me done. 14,428 puts us on to level 29, level 30. Look at that. I don't think we'll ever get those level 1,000 or 2,220 back, but hey ho. Right, so I've got to say that is going to be it for today, because I know I could go to 6, but I'm just going to be suffering and yawning even worse and probably end up falling asleep. So best quit while I'm ahead. So yeah, this was a replacement stream because obviously I don't have the services available on the thingy route. And Dovetail have not got back. They've obviously given it to their devs people to investigate if they're working on it. I don't know. They've not said anything. I'll go check the forums in a minute, check Discord, just basically go from there. So yeah, basically what I'm talking about is on here. Frankfurt, S-Bahn, no, there you go. Frankfurt, no, it's Frankenstein, Stuttgart, Heilbonn. And I should have 833 services. As it stands at the moment, I've got 423. It looks as though it's the BR423 services that are not there. The 423 services are standing in for the 420. So when the 420 becomes available, no, it won't be fixed today. When the 420 becomes available, then basically those services will go from BR423 to 420. 835 you should have, as that's what you have on the Xbox. So yeah, so it's annoying, and that's why I've decided that I'm not going to show it until I get it fixed. That, you know, it's not going to cause a lot of problems. It's down to Dovetail to get it fixed, and you know, it just might not be shown. So yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, it's in their best interest to get it done. Bradley's got 2 more than me. Yay! I've got 609 on the PC. I've only got 11 layers though. On here, I've got 17 layers and 423. So yeah. So just what they think is that it's the Frankfurt S-Bahn. With BR423. Because that's what does the services. But you know, that's down to them. They've got to sort that out. So anyway, guys, thank you all very much. That is going to be it for me tonight, this afternoon. Hit the like button, hit the sub button if you have enjoyed it. I know it's not what you expected, but it was not what I expected either. But I'm not just going to start showing stuff. You know, I turned around and said yesterday in the PC stream that, you know, PC and PlayStation, the timetables are the same. Currently, they're not. You know, I notified them at 8:30 this morning, and you know, nothing. I don't know what they've been doing or anything, but they weren't asking questions between 8:30 and the time when I started streaming. So yeah. But hey, that's up to them. That is up to them. But yeah, guys, thank you all very much. Next stream will be tomorrow evening, and it should be Construction Sim Wednesday Night Gaming. If they do get the services restored back onto the thingy, then I will show it on Thursday, but I'll also show Carl's route that he chose, which is Northern Transpennine. That will be the first one that I show, no matter what. If the full playable list of timetable does come back, is uploaded properly and everything by then I will do this. Then I will show this on Thursday after Northern Transpennine run. So yeah, I will be restoring the license and waiting 10-15 minutes for it to load in and having a quick look. But yeah, I'm not going to hold my breath. So yeah. Oh, we were going to have a look at the mastery, weren't we? So mastery, track your progress. There should be some Christmas ones. Yay, there you go. Oh, so we got 3. Christmas 2025 Germany. Tier 1 is one good turn deserves another. Complete 2 scenarios on German routes. Christmas collection, collect 3 collectibles on German routes. Nice. It won't tell you what 2 is because they're locked, but you get them. Okay. Okay, and Christmas 2025 USA, which we've done tier 1, suggests we hold on tightly, exceed 80 miles an hour on American routes. When did I do that? Oh, yes, it would have been thingy. It would have been New York Trenton. So we suggest we hold on tightly, which is exceed 80 miles an hour on American routes, and complete 2 scenarios or timetables on American routes. There you go, boom. So that one's done. Tier 2, what is Tier 2 mastery? Christmas carols, complete 3 scenarios on American routes, drive 50 miles on American routes. Oh dear. Well, that's obviously not picked up from when I did the Oakville. Well, it's not Oakville, is it? And then we've got Christmas 2025 UK, which is basically little by little, one travels far. Drive 30 miles, which we've done. Cold start, complete 2 timetables on British routes while the temperature is 5 degrees centigrade. So, which we're halfway through that. And so, yeah, you get your little bit thing. So yeah, mastery for December is completed by the looks of it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's haven't even touched Frankie Barn at the moment. So yeah. Right, anyway, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. I will see you for Construction Sim tomorrow night. And if we do get thingy back, then I will end up doing that on Thursday. But it will be Northern Transpennine first. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you all very much. I will see you in the next one. See you later. Bye-bye.